Let's be honest. Life today feels heavy. There's always something waiting for your attention, a message, a deadline, a family issue, or just that feeling of pressure inside your chest. We live surrounded by noise, constant notifications, constant expectations. And many people believe peace means running away from everything, like going to the mountains or living in silence. But here's the truth. Monks live in the same world as us. They eat, sleep, and breathe just like we do. The only difference is they have trained their minds. So in this video, I'm going to teach you, step by step, how to manage stress like a monk without leaving your home, without meditation retreats, without changing your entire life. By the end, you'll have practical habits you can use every day to stay calm, centered, and peaceful, no matter how chaotic life feels. Understanding what stress really is. See, stress is not always about what happens outside of us. It's more about what happens inside our mind. For example, imagine your boss sends you a short message. "We need to talk." Now pause for a second. What's the first thought that comes to your mind? Most people instantly panic. Did I do something wrong? Am I in trouble? Is something bad going to happen? Your heartbeat goes up. You start imagining all kinds of negative scenarios. But the message itself was neutral. Just 3 words. The stress didn't come from the message. It came from how your mind interpreted it. That's what monks learn to master, the space between what happens and how we react to it. They train their mind to pause before reacting. There's a beautiful monk quote that says, "Don't let your thoughts become your master. Train them to be your servant." And that's what we're going to learn today. The monk's 3-step formula for stress control. Monks don't avoid stress. They experience the same emotions we do, but they know how to manage them. Let's go through the simple 3-step monk method that can help you stay calm even in stressful situations. Step 1. Breathe before you react. When we get anxious or angry, our breathing becomes shallow and fast. That's why we feel dizzy, restless, and out of control. Monks use breathing to calm their mind instantly. There's a simple technique called box breathing, and you can do it anywhere, at your desk, in your car, even during a meeting. Here's how it goes. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold again for 4 seconds. Just doing this 3 times can calm your heart rate and send a signal to your brain saying, "I'm safe." You don't have to meditate for hours. Just breathe before you react. Example, before replying to a stressful email or message, take 3 deep box breaths. You'll notice your answer will come from calmness, not anger. Step 2. Observe, don't absorb. The second thing monks do is something very powerful. They observe emotions, but they don't absorb them. Let me explain. We live around people who are stressed, angry, or negative. And often, without realizing it, we absorb their emotions like a sponge. Someone shouts at you, you stay angry the whole day. Someone criticizes you, you keep replaying it in your head. But monks don't take it personally. They simply observe and say, "That's their emotion, not mine." Example, imagine someone at work says something rude. Instead of reacting, just pause and think, "This person might be going through something. I don't need to carry their pain inside me." That's what I call emotional protection. You're not ignoring others, you're just choosing peace over reaction. And that's a superpower. Step 3. Create sacred gaps in your day. Our modern life is non-stop. One meeting ends, another begins. We scroll, work, eat, repeat. No pause, no silence. Monks believe in what they call sacred gaps. It means creating small pauses in your day to breathe and reset. After a meeting, before starting a new task, or even after finishing your meal, take a minute to do nothing. Just sit, breathe, or stretch your shoulders. These tiny breaks are like pressing the refresh button for your brain. They prevent burnout and help your mind stay light and focused. Simple monk-inspired habits you can add to daily life. Now let's talk about a few simple monk-inspired habits you can easily include in your daily routine. No big changes needed. First, morning silence. When you wake up, don't grab your phone immediately. Spend the first 10 minutes in silence. Sit by the window, drink water slowly, or take deep breaths. Monks start their mornings quietly because how you begin your day shapes how peaceful it feels. Second, digital fasting. Every day choose 1 hour with no screens, no social media, no notifications, no noise. Just disconnect. This is like giving your mind a mini vacation. Monks call it mental fasting because silence feeds your soul. Third, gratitude reflection. Every night before you sleep, write down 3 small things you're grateful for. It could be your morning coffee, a friend's text, or the sound of rain outside. This simple practice trains your brain to focus on what's right in your life instead of what's missing. Remember, monks are not calm because they live in the mountains. They're calm because they've learned to master their inner world. Stress will always exist, but peace comes when you stop fighting your thoughts and start guiding them. So from today, breathe before you react, observe before you absorb, and give yourself sacred gaps to reset your mind. If this video gave you even a small moment of calm, type "Peace starts within me" in the comments and share this with someone who needs a little peace today.